The heart of these whales here, the size of a Volkswagen bug. Look at that. They're 22 meters long.
Oh yeah, baby!
Their jawline is black. On the right side is white. Look at that. Beautiful. Creatures of the deep, folks. Welcome to our world.
Good job!
Jump. If you fell in the water right now, it's possible the whale could just swallow you.
That's so funny, you can see all the spots that they were like hopping.
We are the Irish fishermen who'll work out on the deep through the storms and winter gales, trying to make a living pulling codfish from the sea and hunting for the big black whales. We work out on the Grand Banks in the sun and wind and rain, 2,000 miles from our own land, to fill our holes with saltfish before heading back again from the shores of Newfoundland. But 9 long months away from home, no man on board can bear. It's a loneliness too hard to stand. We're gathering up our families and we're going to settle here on the shores of Newfoundland. And we brought along our stories and we brought along our songs to warm us in the winter cold. And we won't forget our history, boys, or forget where we came from. For all the trials of time will bring through all years as we grow old. The English guns have brought our troubled country to despair and rule it with an iron hand. We seek out some safe harbor and forget about our cares on the shores of Newfoundland. The seas are full of codfish and the woods are full of deer. There's a peace that's hard to understand. Take our chance on not being caught and make our home right here on the shores of Newfoundland. And we brought along our stories and we brought along our songs to warm us in the winter cold. And we won't forget our history, boys, or forget where we came from. For all the trials of time will bring through all the years as we grow old. We are the Irish fishermen who work out on the deep, and it's here we'll make our stand. We're going to make a living pulling codfish from the sea on the shores of Newfoundland, on the shores of Newfoundland.
No. Look at that.
Rolling over.
Oh, it's good. This is
Wow, that is cool. Oh my gosh.
He can see us. Yeah. He loves the movement. He'll come up and rub up against the boat.
oh man.
Oh, look, he's looking at us, see? Wait. He's waving back.
Wow. Wow. That is cool. Wow.
We're gonna get the whale for him now.
Oh, wow.
See him poking his head up. He's looking there now.
Wild. Is that his head right
Yeah,
there?
that's he's looking at us.
With all the spiky things
Yeah.
on?
See, look, he's having a look.
Is that his mouth?
Yeah. Yeah, he's doing a little bit of people watching. I wonder how much he pays for this. We only charged him 52.
Wow. That is so cool.
This guy the other day was coming up and looking like close enough that we could almost touch him.
Really?
He was 3-4 feet. Touched one? Not one of the humpbacks. Skipper has. Really? He's been on the dive platform.
So these are humpback whales.
These guys are like probably 3 or 4 years old.
How long do they live?
50, 60 years, maybe more.
That long.
Wow.
These guys here are twins.
What happens when like a whale dies? Like where does it go?
Just gets eaten, I guess.
Whale
Some
heaven.
whales have beached themselves,
I heard heaven.
but
Wow.
they go over that big ocean in the sky. But these guys here, now he's gonna rub up and use their keel to scratch his back, kind of, right?
So he's touching it.
Yeah, he's touching us right now.
He's touching us.
You're not gonna get much closer to a whale than that.
Now 'twas 25 or 30 years since Jack first saw the light. He came into this world of woe one dark and stormy night. He was born aboard his father's ship as she was heaving to, about 25 or 30 miles southeast of Baccaloo. Jack was every inch a sailor, 5 and 20 years away. Jack was every inch a sailor. He was born upon the bright blue sea. When Jack grew up to be a man, he went to Labrador. He fished in Indian Harbor where his father fished before. On his way home in the fog he met a heavy gale, and Jack was swept into the sea and swallowed by a whale. Jack was every inch a sailor, 5 and 20 years away. Jack was every inch a sailor. He was born upon the bright blue sea. Jack was every inch a sailor, 5 and 20 years away. Jack was every inch a sailor. He was born upon the bright blue sea. Well, the whale went straight for Baffin Bay about 90 knots an hour, and every time he'd blow a spray he'd send it in a shower. And well, says Jack unto himself, let's see what he's about. And he grabbed the whale all by the tail and turned him inside out. Jack was every inch a sailor, 5 and 20 years away. Jack was every inch a sailor. He was born upon the bright blue sea. And Jack was every inch a sailor, 5 and 20 years away. Jack was every inch a sailor. He was born upon the bright blue sea. Yes, he was born upon the bright blue sea.
Gonna wave.
Holy, jump on that thing.